Howdy folks, George Shively with you here again on a new project. This is a 1996 Independence Cherubini 45a. We originally rigged this boat back in 1996. We have a good portion of the interior disassembled right now. There's an overhead which goes up here. That had an MFD in it that was being replaced. So we went ahead and patched the hole, and I'm now putting new formica on that so that the overhead will have nothing in it. The area down below here, unfortunately there's been some wiring work that was done since I last rigged the boat that doesn't look so pretty, but try to work on that. By others, that is. The display that used to be here was a Simrad echo sounder with a CRT, and over on the other side here was a Simrad Inritsu RA771 radar display that was left still from when the overhead had a new MFD put in it, new radar. So we have that workout being worked on in the shop to fill the holes, create new holes, and then laminate it. And we're just in the process here doing some work down below the helm, but kind of wanted to show you how things look now, which I know is a mess, but it will be back together shortly and doing well. So stand by, more to come. Thank you for watching. Howdy folks, George Shively back with you here on the 1996 Independence Cherubini 45a. You'll notice that we got the overhead put back up. Took that down, stripped off the existing laminate that was there and relaminated it so you can't tell there was ever a display up top. We've got our Garmin in on the starboard side. That is wired. We're just doing some final work here. So that's not quite completely done yet. We're not cleaned up yet, but we have the Furuno Navpilot 711C. That went in quite nicely where the AP300CX was, with no holes or anything left as a result of the old display. On this boat there actually was another AP300CX located back here. The original owner that we installed this for decided he wanted one there so that sitting on the seats behind the pilot or behind the pilot chair, he could still control the boat. But that has been removed and the owner is making a mahogany cover plate for that. Working inside the cabinet here, you'll notice that you'll see little white tags. It says like VHF on PH roof, so we know what that is. Right down here, VHF on mast. If we come out here, radar 28612, sounder. You'll see the tag here. Icon VHF coming from the AIS 800 Garmin unit. Just makes it a whole lot easier to keep track of things. So if there is a problem going forward, you know what it is, because otherwise you have a slew of wires and you don't know what any of them are for. So new radio is installed. That's another surface that we recovered. We also recovered the area where the old Anritsu radar was. Relocated the mic using the Icom 506 with a remote mic. We put the mic right here so that it's easy to get to. That's also been programmed with MMSI, as is of course the AAS, which is required by FCC law. So anyway, just kind of wanted to stop back here and show you some of the work we've done in the pilot house. Done a ton of work out throughout the rest of the boat, but this is where it kind of all comes to conclusion here. We also went ahead and moved the Xantrex battery monitor, which was located down in a closet in the starboard side of the master stateroom, up to the helm. That really belonged at the helm and not in a closet in the master stateroom. So just another thing we've done to help make the boat kind of step into the 20th century here. Also, the hole that you see here, that is for a flow scan gallon per hour meter, which is out for repair. So that will stay there. So just wanted to explain what that was. But we are working down in the electrical area right here, wiring things up, and we will be back. So stand by. Howdy folks, kind of want to give you a last look here on the IC 45A. We are wrapped up. We have a little bit more work to do on other aspects of the vessel, but as far as the navigation systems, we are wrapped up. Kind of wanted to show you how this turned out. Of course, you've got an 8612 here on the starboard side. As we talked about earlier, we moved the Xantrex remote up to the starboard side of the helm from inside a closet down in the master. We have our Furuno NavPilot 711C, which replaced the AP300CX Simrad, our 8612 XSV, and we have our M506 ICOM VHF radio, everything integrated, programmed with MMSI. We also have a transmit AIS system on board, which is real nice as the owner plans to take some long trips in the future. So here we are, just kind of wanted to give you an overall look of how things turned out. Again, the overhead was redone as well. There used to be a Gray Marine, system in the center there that has now been removed. All related wiring associated with the old systems is gone, and the new system is in. So, as always, George Shively, South Shore Marine Electronics. If you'd like to get in touch with us, our number is 216-407-6553, or by email at southshoremaриneelectronics@oh.rr.com. Thank you very much for watching.